Here we have a Dow long trade. Order was triggered in. We're now looking at a 5-minute chart. It's Dwayne Graham of GWSignals.com, and as you can see, the order got triggered in at 2:15, and you can see how the price is now rallied. The target is 15,930, 35, around that. So we'll see. I would expect it to actually potentially reach there either today or by tomorrow. So we'll see how it pans out. This is just one of the many trades that I'm currently in at the moment. So what I'll do, we'll see how it pans out, and we'll come back maybe in a few hours. As you can see, prices have rallied and it's well on its way to my initial target. An hour later, I made a second entry. The bit of nifty work with the old Fibonacci retracement. Found a second entry at 15,850 and have entered a third entry at 15,874, just basically at the high. So we'll see now how it turns out. I believe it should definitely hit the target within the next couple of hours. The first entry target is 15,930, with the second entry target at 16,045. Third entry just wherever, to be honest, at the moment. So, you know, as you can see, just a simple trade for intraday. Identified a strong level to buy, narrowed it down to the 5-minute chart. As you can see, we've nearly gone 100 pips within a space of 2-3 hours, with additional entries added at different points throughout the trade to hopefully reach our final destination. As you can see, the initial entry, the low, it penetrated the first entry by about 4 pips. So, you know, considering the risk to reward ratio, stop loss was put very tight after entering the first trade. Second trade, stop loss was about 10 pips. Third trade, about 7 pips stop loss, to gain hundreds of pips. So this is just some of the kind of things that I offer. I will be implementing a live trading room once my new website is up and running, as the current platform I'm using doesn't actually, you know, cater for what I really would like to do and offer, what services I would like to offer. So once a new trading room comes, these are the kind of things that premium subscribers will get: live trades, intraday, collect a few hundred pips for the day, or 100 pips or so for the day, and it's pretty simple. A few hours work, and it's as simple as that, really. I like the Dow. It's my main indices that I like to trade. I also use it as, should I say, where if I buy in the Dow, I find a point to buy in the Dow, I would just buy the FTSE, the DAX, the S&P, Nasdaq, Japan Nikkei, all of them. They all seem to just follow. So I look at the Dow as my main to forefront trades with other indices. I don't even look at the charts. I just buy when I buy the Dow, and they usually seem to follow suit. So you can see it's popping up here. I believe it's probably going to hit the first take profit very, very quickly. And proceed maybe to the next ones over the next few hours. If I go out to a larger time frame, give you a bigger overview of just the way I've been following the Dow. This is the hour chart. Now, I remember last week when it was down here, and the point I actually had marked out was 15,360, around that area. 15,353, I believe, was the point which I had identified as the make or break price regarding the Dow's uptrend. And if it broke that point, then it, for me, would have signaled the end of the uptrend as we knew it. Prices hovered around. As you can see, the support held up. This is based off the weekly chart, I believe, and well, the fact that it's actually held up, potentially, that for me signals that the uptrend is possibly still intact, and this was a buying point to potentially take it maybe to 17,000 and possibly above. We'll have to wait and see what happens, but for now my first target is 15,930, which is very close to at the moment. After that, we'll be looking at resistance around 15,975, and 16,046 is the third target. So I say the second target I'm looking at regarding the current trades I'm in. Oh, what's happening here? I believe my QuickTime player has actually frozen up my computer. So I think we'll come back and see what happens. Potentially in a day or two. Hi there. Take profit just hit. Last segment of the video. We've got target 1 hit at 15,930. The initial entry was down here at 15,811 at, I think it was 2:15 or 2:30. Yeah, 2:15. I entered that one. Second entry, third entry. Stops have been moved up accordingly. So literally no risk. Now we've hit the first target. Surprisingly, price hasn't actually been pushed back. So I believe the second target we're looking at is 15,975, around that area. I strongly believe that that will be the high for the day, with 16,046 the target, I'd say possibly by the end of the week. So we'll see how it plays out with my third entry, see if it makes it. I believe it will. So we'll just let it run now and see what happens. But this is just simply an illustration. Low risk, high reward. First trade, just over 120 pips. Stop loss ended up being like 10 pips, so well over 10 to 1 easily. Second entry, same, about 7 pips, 10 to 1. Third entry, about 10, 15 to 1. So it's just simple trading intraday on a smaller time frame, but using larger time frame supports, resistance, potential entry levels. Now, if you would like to obviously have access to this kind of trade setups, live trading, it will soon be incorporated into the website www.GWSignals.com. follow my trades on a daily basis. Simple strategy, low risk, high reward, many assets, many pairs, many instruments are traded. Like I said, the Dow is one of my favorite, as it's an instrument that I could say can possibly get from 200 pips down to 300 pips up in a day, and that's what we all love. Something that actually moves, and when it does move, it moves very fast. I know that a lot of traders, I used to be just like that as well. We lack patience sometimes on the intraday time frames, and we want to see it actually moving. So that's it for me now, folks, and I'm sure I'll just leave this trade to ride out. I'm sure targets will be hit very soon. Okay, so happy trading all.